Hi friends, how are you? By blessings of God, you are doing well. So this is Dr. A B JENA, faculty member, PG Department of Business Management, Fakirmoni University, Vyasa Bihar, Balasore, Odisha. Once again, I am welcoming to all of you to Dr. A B JENA classes. Friends, today we are going to the 30 multiple choice questions from the corporate governance. And so far as this discussion is concerned, so this discussion will be very useful to the particular the 6th semester of UG, I mean the BCom students as per the choice based credit system of Odisha universities. Apart from the BCom students, and this discussion will be very useful and fruitful those the students, those who are pursuing the BBA, MBA and MCOM, and as well as the PMR and other related subjects. Friends, also this discussion will be very useful. I mean the 30 multiple choice question will be very useful and fruitful those who are preparing for the competitive examination like the UGC net, JRFA, commerce, management, PMR and other related subjects as well as so this discussion will be very useful and fruitful those who are preparing for the competitive examination like the lectureship, SSB, OPSC and other universities also. Friends, without delay we will discuss one by one MCQs. Friends, I will have the request to all of you, if during the discussion if any mismatch or gap you will find therein, kindly you give your valuable suggestion in the comment section. So this is the part 2, and for your kind information I have already posted the part 1 on corporate governance and the business ethics. Kindly go through the posted video, definitely you will know more and more. So first one MCQ, the corporate governance, I mean the CG. Corporate governance is which types of approach? A, it's a bottom up approach, B, it's a single line approach, C, it's a top down approach, D, it's a hybrid approach. Friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. Corporate governance is or the top down approach. So corporate governance is based on the top down approach. Friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, the Caroll is dash or what? A, it's a derivative market, B, it's a corporate group, C, it's capital market, D, it's a, that is the money market. So friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ, B. So Caroll is the corporate group, and so this that is the Japanese concept, and this is the very important and vital so far as the that is the corporates or the company's point of view. In a separate video we will discuss in detail about the Caroll concept. So next one MCQ, when an organization takes into account the effect its strategic decisions have on society, it is known as what, or it is called as what? A, it's business ethics, B, it's business strategic decision, C, it's that is the corporate social responsibility, D, it's corporate governance. Friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. C. When an organization takes into account the effect its strategic decisions have on society, this is known as, or this is called as, what is this? Corporate social responsibility, I mean CSR. So next one MCQ, which dimension of social responsibility refers to a business's societal contribution on time, money and other resources? A, it's that is the voluntarism, B, it's that is the philanthropic, C, it's ethical, D, it's that is the strategic. Friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. I mean the philanthropic dimension of a social responsibility refers to a business's societal contribution of time, money and other resources. So B is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, how many dimensions of CSR are defined by Caroll? A, it's 4, B, it's 6, C, it's 8, D, it's 10. Friends, so A is the right option for this MCQ. I mean the 4 dimensions of CSR are defined by the Caroll. So A is the right option, I mean the 4 dimensions. So next one MCQ, Dash is associated with the classical view of a social responsibility. A. It's a return on investment. B. It's a social welfare scheme. C. It's the voluntary business activities. D. It's that is the stockholders' financial return. Friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. I mean the stockholders' financial return is associated with the classical view of a social responsibility. So friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, the system that is used by firms to control and direct their operation and the operations of their employee is called what or known as what? A. It's that is the corporate compliance. B. It's corporate governance. C. It's corporate control. D. It's corporate directive. Friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. The system that is used by firms to control and direct their operations and operations of their employees is known as or called as what? The corporate governance. CG. CG. So next one MCQ. The Narayana Murthy Committee is a Narayana Murthy Committee with regard to the corporate governance is related to what? A. It's audit committee. B. It's improving the corporate governance. CEG stands for corporate governance practices. C. It's whistleblower protection. D. It's the all the above. Friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. So Narayana Murthy Committee is related to audit committee as well as improving the corporate governance practices as well as the whistleblower protections. Friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, the clause 49 of the listing agreement is based on the recommendation of a dash committee. A. It's R.N. Malhotra committee. B. It's N.K. Mitra committee. C. It's Kumar Mangalam committee. D. It's Narasimham committee. Friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. So clause 49 of the listing agreement is based on the recommendation of a Kumar Mangalam committee. Friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, which committee or dash committee is related to protection of investors? A. It's Tandon committee. B. It's R.N. Malhotra committee. C. It's N.K. Mitra committee. D. It's Narasimham committee. Friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. C. I mean N.K. Mitra committee is related to protection of investors. So next one MCQ, the Serbanes-Oxley Act was a direct responses to dash ethics scandal. A. It's that is Tyco. B. It's Enron. C. It's WorldCom. D. It's all the above. Friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. B. The Serbanes-Oxley Act was a direct responses to Enron ethics scandals. So next one MCQ, the corporate governance CG is all about promoting the corporate fairness, transparency and what? A. It's development. B. It's competitive. C. It's accountability. D. It's none of the above. Friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. Corporate governance is all about promoting the corporate fairness, transparency and accountability. Friends, so these 30 MCQs will be very useful for fill in the blanks, true or false, or write the short question, very short question within 1 or 2 sentences. So in this context, so these 30 vital MCQs are very vital for the corporate governance. So next one MCQ, in India, the corporate governance initiatives have been undertaken by whom? I mean, who is the regulators? A. It's Securities and Exchange Board of India. SEBI. B. It's the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. C. It's the Ministry of Finance. D. It's both A and B. Friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. In India, the corporate governance initiatives have been undertaken by both the SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India, and Ministry of Corporate Affairs. MCA. MCA stands for Ministry of Corporate Affairs. So next one MCQ. So dash is or are the common reason or reasons for failure of corporate governance. A. It's a conflict of interest. B. It's a lack of independence of directors. C. It's a lack of transparency. D. It's all of these. Friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. The corporate governance may be the failure due to the common reason conflict of interest as well as lack of independence of directors. C. As well and lack of transparency. So D is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, the violation of clause 49 will result in the dash of the company or a company. A. Its delisting. B. Its conflict of interest. C. Its principal agent problem. D. Its failure of transparency. Friends, so A is the right option for this MCQ. Violation of the clause 49 will result in the delisting of the company. So A is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, who are the parties to corporate governance? A. Its shareholders. B. Its management. C. Its customers. D. All the above. Friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. The shareholders, management, customers, creditors, suppliers. So they are the parties to corporate governance, or those who are the stakeholders of the business. So they are the parties to the corporate governance. So here D is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, dash refers or which one refers to a process by which the cultures, nations and financial institutions around the world become more and more interconnected. A. It's disinvestment. B. It's privatization. C. It's globalization. D. It's both B and C. Friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. C. Globalization refers to a process by which the cultures, nations and financial institutions around the world become more and more interconnected. So here C is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, dash are or which are the risky investment but the speculative appeal and they offer much higher return as compared to the safety or the saver bonds. A. It's equity shares. B. It's preference shares. C. It's junk bond. D. It's all the above. Friends, so C is the right option or right answer for this MCQ. So junk bonds, the C, junk bonds are the risky investment but the speculative appeal and they offer much higher return as compared to the safety bonds. So next one MCQ, which committee or act intervention resulted from the Enron scandal? A. It's that is the Humpel Committee. B. It's the Serbanes-Oxley Act. C. It's the Cadbury Committee. D. It's none of these. Friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. The Serbanes-Oxley Act intervention resulted from the Enron scandal. In separate video, we will discuss the different scandals in corporate governance subjects. So next one MCQ, fraudulent trading. It's that is the illegal, unethical trading is a what? A. It's a criminal offense committed by only by directors of a company. B. It's a civil and criminal offense committed only by the directors of a company. C. It's a civil and criminal offense committed by any employee. D. It's none of these. So here the C is the right option for this MCQ. So fraudulent trading is the C is a civil and criminal offense committed by any employee of the company or the organization. So C is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, the four types of social responsibilities are what? Four types of social responsibilities are the what? A, it's legal, philanthropic. C, economic and ethical. B, it's ethical, moral, social and economic. C, it's that is the philanthropic, justice, economic and ethical. D, it's legal, moral, ethical and economic. Friends, so A is the right option for this MCQ. So four types of social responsibilities are the legal, philanthropic, economic and ethical. So A is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, the corporations are controlled and directed through which one? A, it's corporate, sorry, it's corporate codes. B, it's corporate governance. C, it's corporate ethics. D, it's that is the corporate mechanism. Friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. Corporations are controlled and directed through the corporate governance. I mean B is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, everybody should know it. The New Companies Act is what or which year? A, it's 2011. B, it's 2012. C, it's 2013. D, it's 2014. So friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. New Companies Act, that is 2013. I mean 2013 has already replaced the old Companies Act 1956. Yes. So next one MCQ. What is the full form of CSR? A, it's a company social responsibility. B, it's a corporate social responsibility. C, it's a client society responsibility. D, it's that is the customer society responsibility. Friends, so B is the right option for this MCQ. I mean the C stands for corporate, A stands for social and R stands for responsibility. Here, so B is the right option or right answer for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, dash or which is the process in which an employee informs another responsible employee in a company about the potentially unethical behavior. A, it's identification. B, it's information. C, it's that is the information transmission. D, it's that is the whistleblowing. Friends, so D is the right option for this MCQ. D is the right option for this MCQ. I mean the whistle blowing is the process in which an employee informs another responsible employee in a company about the potentially unethical behavior. So D is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, in a company who is or are the legal observer or observers of the management. A, its equity shareholders. B, its chief executive officers. I mean CEO. D, it's board of directors. C is board of directors. D, it's all the above. Friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. Board of directors or the board members or the members of the board are the legal observers of the management. So C is the right option for this MCQ. So next one MCQ, the whistleblower is an employee or person who A, it's exposes the wrongdoing of the organization. B, it's makes the complaints on management of a company. C, it's engages in unethical behavior. D, it's all the above. Friends, so A is the right option for this MCQ. A whistleblower is an employee or is a person who exposes the wrongdoing of the organization, and so this is done for the greater interest of the organization, I mean the company. So next one MCQ. Next one, in India, corporate governance was initiated by which regulator? Yes, here A, Reserve Bank of India, I mean the RBI. B, it's Insurance and Regulatory Development Authority of India, I mean IRDA. C, it's Securities and Exchange Board of India, I mean the SEBI. D, it's all the above. Friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. Friends, the SEBI Securities and Exchange Board of India, I mean the SEBI, is the godfather of the investors. Yes. So next one MCQ. According to the section 179, which one of the following is a power of a director? A. It's to buy back its shares. B. It's to sell, lease or otherwise dispose of the undertakings of the company. C. It's to remit or give time for the repayment of any debt due by a director. C. It's making the political contribution exceeding the specified limit. So friends, so A is the right option for this MCQ. According to the section 179, the power of the board of director is to buy back its share. I mean A is the right option for this MCQ. So last but not the least, the vital MCQ, the triple bottom line reporting refers to what? A. It's using a low, medium, high estimates for probability forecast. B. It's measuring the impact of the firm on stockholders, customers and employees. C. It's measuring the social, environmental and the financial performance of the firm. D. It's measuring the impact of local, state and federal governments on the firm. Friends, so C is the right option for this MCQ. Triple bottom line reporting refers to what? Measuring the social, environmental and financial performance of a firm. So friends, so these are all about the 30 vital MCQs from our own corporate governance. So friends, I am hopeful that so you have learned a lot. Definitely you will be comfortable in your the exemption, I mean the in-term exemption as well as in the competitive exemption, UGC net JRF and the lectureship exemption. Friends, during the discussion, if any mismatch or gap you will find, kindly you give your valuable comments in the comment section. Friends, definitely I will request to all of you, if you like this video lecture, kindly you subscribe my channel, kindly you share it, kindly you forward it, and don't forget to give your valuable comments. So I am waiting your valuable comments and suggestions for the next video. So once again, thanks a lot to all of you.